My week 5 wrap up because there's really like not really one game that stuck out to me. You know what I'm saying? But I would say this though, it was a game, plenty of games that I was like to give praise to, and teams I like to give praise to. And weeks previously, I just gave y'all like one, run by so basically every game, game by game. But I thought we'd do a little something different for week 5 wrap up. So this is what stood out to me the most out of week 5. Let me just get to it. I'm gonna go with of course, the Buccaneers. My three teams: the Buccaneers did, the Colts did, and the Dallas Cowboys. Now, I would say this. From the Buccaneers standpoint, I told y'all about Baker. What I tell you about Baker in the beginning of this season? What I tell y'all? Baker Mayfield. I love Baker Mayfield, and Baker Mayfield is always who I thought he was. And I love the quote that he basically just said recently, and it's basically all I've been saying. He just said it better. Basically, this whole time, he never changed who he was. Y'all just more accepting of it now because he's winning. And I always love Baker Mayfield because he was him. I'm always on the standpoint of be you and do what you do by all means of who you are. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm proud of what the coach is doing because the coach is showing that these wins they've been getting early in the season are not just shocking wins, or they not just lucky wins. They are actually an official team. You know what I'm saying? They showing that they are here to compete. They are here to stay per se. And the Dallas Cowboys, I like it because it seems like their offense is finally getting better. They know, I think they accept the fact that the defense is what it is, and the offense is going to do what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? The Dallas Cowboys, to me, everybody around them did, and they're always America's team, and they're always a team that everybody like to, judge most, you know what I'm saying, by their performance when it comes to the NFL. But if you're being honest, they're not really bad. You know what I'm saying? They were not really bad, and they a CeeDee Lamb away really from being a Super Bowl contending team, really. At least on the offensive side of the ball. Defense is going to figure itself out as it progresses. But I say this, the more you score, though, too, it puts more on your defense as well. So with them scoring, you got to understand that's probably why their defense is not at the best because they're scoring so much. But, of course, the defense is, not up to where it should be for that type of offense, as I'm saying. So basically, I'm saying they're not a caliber contending team with defense, but if you understand football, it's either you're gonna have one or the other. And sometimes you get lucky and have good enough of both on the side of the ball. If you really have a great offense, your defense is not always the best. If you really have a good defense, your offense is not always the best. And that just history shows it. You know what I'm saying? The history shows it because your defense makes your offense. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. So when you dominate on the good side, when you dominate on defense, goddamn, you got a lot of interceptions, you got a lot of fumbles, you got a lot of field position for your offense, so they're not getting much yards. So that's all it is. So now when your offense is really good, goddamn it, you're making your defense go out there more. You know what I'm saying? Because they on the field more because you're scoring at a higher rate. So that's all it is. But yeah, to me, the Buccaneers, Colts, and Cowboys looking good. Honorable mention, I like to say, goddamn it, it's the Jags. The Jags doing what they're supposed to do. And we're going for week 5 because it's 5, the Patriots. But I'm just saying.